I'm Chris, and this is Margie coming in the door.
Sorry.
So, and this is hanging with the family, right?
Except there's no family hanging with us.
No. Well, I'm hoping one will come down because we've got part of her something in the chat, or not in the chat, but in our title.
She said she'll come down, but she's not gonna stay for.
So, right now we got who we got in here, Marge. We got. Why isn't
Mike.
it? Yes, Mike. Crazy
Hi,
Mike
Mike.
Fun Channel. We got who else? We got Marge.
Mar.
We got Mar. Yes. Who else we got?
Sandy.
And Sandy so far. So, really didn't promote this very well today. Maybe I should have done a little bit better. But other than that, what do we got? What do you think what's something we could talk about?
Well, I didn't really do anything this weekend, really.
No, we did go to a corn maze.
I tried. I couldn't. It was just too much. I got the flu shot Thursday. And then Friday, I just felt miserable. Got all, I don't know, dizzy.
You went to the corn maze.
But I didn't want to go.
Well, then you didn't. Then why did you go? I don't understand. So I found out that corn mazes are very, how do I should say this? Sexist. Because none of them would jump out at me. They would only jump out at Margie and Haley. Am I wrong?
Only one.
And at one point, if you haven't seen the video came out today. And the problem is they won't walk in front of me so I can record them. So they walk behind me. So all you hear is just screaming as I'm walking through the corn maze.
It only lasted like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It wasn't very long. It was not. I felt 10 times worse after I left.
Yeah. But at one point, Margie grabbed me and pushed me forward and left our daughter behind us. So I guess, I don't know.
I'm trying to get Winston adjusted to being down here by himself. And he's doing okay, but we had him upstairs. And he just like gets in my face and it's like doing a like quiet little bark. And then he scratches me like, come on, get up.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't get flu shots. Yes, Mar, it was miserable. Well, I hope I won't get the flu, Mike, but I don't know. I never, like, I felt, I don't know, like, I got all dizzy. I thought I was going to pass out. And then I was, like, started sweating. It was terrible.
So, let's see. We got Mars said.
Yeah, I won't do it. Even though I was sick, I tried it, and it was too much.
So it was the first time I think we ever been through one. They didn't really give you any kind of guidance. Just
when the girls were little, you were deployed. We went to the one they used to have. It was during the day.
And farmland.
But they had like little nursery rhymes. You would say, and then it would tell you what way to go once you guessed it. So, well, here's Haley. So I don't know how we're gonna do this.
What do you mean how?
How's she gonna show it?
She can just show it.
Oh.
So there's Haley.
Maybe here.
Haley got
Push it up closer.
Yeah, Haley got a new tattoo, and she got a tattoo
with the dog ears.
With the dog ears for ears for each dog.
So this is her dog Max, and then this is Winston, and then Franklin, and then Jake.
And then Jake. Jake was our dog that we had before we had Winston. So
there was, I think there's the same amount of age difference, like between Winston and Frank, as there was Jake and Frank.
Was there?
I think 6 years.
So
no. Yeah.
Sort of like between Heaven and Haley.
If Jake was born in 03.
Jake was born in 02.
02? 02. Okay. Well, he was 7 years older then.
So, but
wait, what year was Frank?
09. Anyway.
But so yeah, so
Mar says hello, Haley.
He was 8 years. Frank was 8 years older than Winston. Hi.
Corn maze and tattoos. So, but yeah,
Okay, I'm going back.
all right. So
Goodbye.
I don't know.
Goodbye. Heaven is not going to be on tonight.
Heaven's not going to be on tonight.
No, she has plans.
Okay. But anyhow, other than that, Haley and I, we probably for good next week, we've got videos covered. Because Haley and I went on, we did we investigated a murder. So
like a murder mystery.
Yeah. So, and it took us almost 4 hours. So that's a lot of footage. And I didn't want to throw it at everybody for
Oh no.
No.
We had her, we were gonna have her.
She was gonna come in. Yeah, I sent her an invite.
Stream.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What's that?
Probably not right now. Let's wait till next week. She wants to know if they would like to see Max.
Oh, so she wants to know if you'd like to see her dog Max.
Okay. You gotta keep him under control.
He's nuts.
He is like.
He's still a puppy.
He's crazy.
I mean, he's not. He doesn't look. He's a dog,
Hi,
but
Maximus.
he's still a puppy.
Hello, Maximus. Hello.
He's nuts. And there goes the TV and.
Oh boy, you gotta come back here. Hey, you gotta come over here.
And that's him and Winston going at it. Good job, Haley. Winston. Wow. So that was Max.
Winston and Max do not get along right now.
Oh no, actually they get along. It's
funny because they go outside and they're at one another, and then the next thing you know, they're both sitting on the back step looking out like,
yeah.
Okay, we're friends now.
Other than that, I don't know.
We got the bathtub mic. Comment.
So
Haley isn't a dog whisperer. She said.
But hey,
it's okay.
Hey, Kevin. But yeah, so what else we got? We've been talking about going to Disney.
Yes, we decided, I think, for September, but Evan really wants us to go to Disneyland, so we really need to.
That's the one that's going to be hard because I don't know when to go.
Like I asked her, so I'll ask you, Mar. I don't know if anybody else has been there, but Mar has. I'm thinking 4 days. Evan said she thought 4 days would be good.
4 days at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
never
she
been
wants
there.
us to try it, so we need to try it.
Yeah.
And excuse me, I need to quit being so stubborn and just do things. And
yes, quit being stubborn.
Trying to think what else is. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk for a minute while I go round up the little dog.
Haley is not a dog wrangler, obviously, because she is having problems. So,
Pick up my little dog, Maximus.
But so yeah, so tomorrow we got some trivia we're playing. Even though it is random trivia, it's probably going to be all based on Halloween since tomorrow is Halloween. It's like Halloween's basically over because the kids trick-or-treated over the weekend, and they have this thing called Trunk or Treat. And I'm starting to think that maybe Trunk or Treat could be ruining Trick or Treat because we hardly got any kids.
We only have like 10.
Of course, we were only here for an hour because we went to the corn maze.
Yeah, we only got like 10 to 12.
But they're always talking about how kids don't go outside. Well, I think this Trunk or Treat is just, we can just go uptown to where everybody's just giving the food, giving the candy out, and then we really don't have to walk around and outside and go get it. So,
but we did have the cutest little clown.
Yes.
Winston was a clown.
Yes.
So that was pretty fun. He didn't much like it.
I don't think he likes the wig. That's what it is. Let's see. What does Mike say? Mike said, I would love to run my Emax RC truck in Chris's backyard and let Max chase it. I would bet $100 he won't catch it. Now, if he did, he'd eat it. That's the thing. Yes. So
it depends. 4 days. Would be good. 2 days per each side. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's another one of Winston with Chris there.
Yes.
Oh.
He likes wearing clothes, though.
Yes, Kevin, we saw you got your bananas. Yay.
Yes. Yes.
Someone say Disney in September. Us, the 3 to the 12th. Oh, you're going next September too, aren't you? Is that right, Mike? You should go to Knott's Berry Farm. Is that like in Anaheim also?
Yeah, it's near there. It's the Cedar Fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Park. But it hasn't always been a Cedar Fair park. But it's pretty well known. I think if it started out, wasn't it just a boysenberry farm or something like that?
I don't know.
So they sell like boysenberry jam and stuff, all kinds of stuff like that there. But they have but it's not like the Cedar Fair here. There they have they have dark rides and everything like that, where ours is just basically thrill rides throughout the park. So, but it looks amazing. I think I would enjoy doing that. So I've seen some of them go on there, like Carla and Kiko go there a lot. And and then Brian from Brian's West Coast Adventures, he used to work there as well.
Okay.
So
I know at Kings Island, my nephews, well, our nephews, they're 5 and 4, and their mom took them to Kings Island, I think this year, more so. But the oldest one, he is obsessed. He absolutely loves it, and his favorite ride, and he will tell you, is Boot Blasters. Cheryl says he loves it.
So we're going to Disney September 3rd to the 12th.
3rd through the 12th.
Right.
And ours was the 6th through the 20th?
I think
so. Or the 13th?
I think
I don't know. Something like that. That's what we're shooting for.
Yeah.
You gotta be nice to Max. You can't fight with him. All right?
But
you gotta be nice.
Other than that, I don't know what else we got. We got 45 minutes, Margie. We got to
still working overtime.
Yes.
I am. Chris isn't.
No. Well, I don't know. This week, I might have to. So we got 2 trucks.
You say hello to everyone.
That have to be out by the end of the week, and they just started on the line.
Oh, okay.
So, and we're only doing like a truck a day.
Thank you. Let me say hello to everyone. Look.
It's close. Yes, it was a farm. It was a western town besides the thrower. Okay.
Look up here. You want to say hi to everybody? Can you look at the camera?
He doesn't know what a camera is.
Look right here.
See, Knott's has a blacksmith shop and a milliner making crafts. Yes. Yeah, I think I did some reaction videos to some of the stuff they have.
I mean, I've seen the videos of that place.
Right.
I mean, I think I've never even been to Cedar Point. So
right. My sister's friend came over last week, and I was joking with her, asking if she had 2 10s for a 5. She reached into her bag and fell for it.
Oh my word!
And the kicker, she's an accountant.
Oh my word!
Yes.
Balance a dog treat on the camera.
What's that?
Oh, that might work. Put a dog treat on the camera.
Do you want me to try that?
Yeah, go get one.
Copyright.
We're gonna see if this works. Listen, and if this works, this is gonna be picture taking time.
They'll be trying to get on the.
It'll be picture taking time. No, you don't need to go with him. That's the one thing I miss about Frank, is him coming in here and putting his nose here and like forcing you to pet him. But And then sometimes it just got to be too much because he would unplug stuff in the back because he was so big. But I sure miss him. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, no, come here. Come here. Come here. You have to come here. Okay, come here. Okay. Look, do you see it? Where's it at?
Look.
Look.
Look. Hey.
Look at the bone.
Look. I don't have it. Look.
There you go. That was a good picture of you.
See, look. Looky, look. What is that?
Oh my goodness. What is that up there? He's like, look at my chops. I want it.
He's like, let me down. I got to run away with it.
Nope. I don't have no change. My dad used to try that trick.
Margie got changed.
Thanks for the idea, Mar. It worked great.
So some of the other things we might do during this show is we might play games and we might give points away for trivia. Not saying that, like you would get points already ahead, but points towards win it going or for the season. So we could do that. We still have Color Brain, which I think a lot of people
have a brand new
love.
game we've not even opened yet.
Yeah. I understand you missing him. Dogs are family. Yes. But
I still can't find that perfect urn though. I just can't find the perfect one.
Right. So
I thought I found the one I wanted, and then the more I thought about it, I don't know if that's the one I want. You're not getting no more.
He's like, I got that one for free. I didn't even have to do anything for that one, really.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You're gonna make him mad. He's gonna start barking.
Come here.
But other than that, some other things that we've been thinking about doing. I know one, we want to go to Chicago here pretty soon.
It's gonna be too cold for Chicago.
Well,
for me.
I don't mean like this winter. I'm talking about that's one of the big trips we want to do here. We want to just go up and spend some time in Chicago, and we want to go to the Fieldhouse Museum. We want to go to what else is it? The Pier, and different places like
what
that.
What is it called? Soldier. I don't remember.
We don't need to go to Soldier Field. I'm not going to watch a football game.
No, there was a different museum.
So then that also they have the only German U-boat that still exists in Chicago. So I'd like to go see that. Let's see. I want to go up to Cleveland for a weekend. Go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What else was there, Marge?
Wrigley Field is in Chicago.
Yes.
We like Wrigley Field.
Yes, Wrigley Field. We have been to Wrigley Field before because we go to see the Cubs play.
When Heaven went to we went to Chicago. Heaven auditioned.
Yes,
but she was already accepted. But she was just like auditioning for like maybe a different role.
To be a character.
Yes.
And
she went. She did it, and it wasn't her thing. So be it. But I think it's I'll be right back.
All right. So what she's saying is we went up there and Heaven tried out to be she's considered to be Heaven is supposed to be mouse size is what they said. So Heaven we went up there and the only time the girls have been near Wrigley is during that time, and it wasn't baseball season at that time, but they were working on Wrigley Field at the time. So part of the wall was open so you could actually see in onto the field. So, but we had our picture taken out front. We found the Harry Carey statue, everything like that.
But it was funny because that's the first time that they had rode the subway.
Oh, yeah.
And the security came on. You remember that?
Yes.
That was fun.
The other thing was the guy who was
he was just hustling, basically.
Yeah. He was.
I mean, they would win.
He was doing the 3 cards, is what he was doing, and they were just sitting there watching him through the whole entire thing. So, Margie, find a nice dog bowl you like. Pour the ashes in and pour polyurethane over the ashes, or liquid epoxy, and seal the ashes in and display. Wow.
Maybe.
Yeah. But other than that, I also have I have a niece right now who is tall enough. She's finally reached tall enough to ride all the rides at Kings Island. And my brother, he's got annual passes, and they go down there. You may have seen her in some of the videos with me at Kings Island. Probably not this year, but last year. So, and they just went this weekend.
The last weekend.
Yeah, because well, not really, but
I mean, for a month.
Because they said if they go for Winterfest, it'll be when we go. They want to go with us.
But so. I mean, it was the last weekend of horror night. I mean, there's not or haunt nights or whatever because
Halloween haunt. Yeah. Yes.
So that they'll open November 24th.
26th.
Are you sure? I read
I'm
the 24th.
Pretty sure. I think it's 26th.
Now I gotta go look.
So I did find out what the problem was that night that I live streamed from
the park.
The park. It did say that if there was a large group, it seemed like the connections were bad, even through Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, but through services. And because we went, what was it? It was basically the weekend before last week, so it was really busy. So, but it
was crazy busy.
But the last show, which I thought was amazing, it worked really well. Let's see. I have teak boxes for mine. Tea boxes. I gotcha. Let's see. The imprint of Frank's paw spray cook spray in.
What are you doing?
And add plaster of Paris. Make the dog paw, paint it, and set it in the bowl after the epoxy. Wow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to see when. I'm pretty sure it's the 24th. Oh, right here.
Have you watched Loki? That reminds me of the timeline splitting. Yeah, I've been watching Loki. I don't think Margie's kept up with it.
The 24th at 5 o'clock.
It's at 24th? Okay. So, but I think it's probably that weekend, right?
Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. But yeah, I've watched Loki. The ones I couldn't get into the the one with Nick Fury. I could not get into that one. It was it had to do with the Skrulls. I don't know why. I just could not get into it. But I have been watching Loki. Let's see. The Wi-Fi signal getting all jumbled from streamers. I don't know if there were streamers there, but because it just seemed like the Wi-Fi in the park, it was like it did not reach in certain areas. But I think they said the cell, because when they get busy, then it's also putting a lot of probably a lot of traffic on the whatever cell phone towers near, so it slows it down there as well.
Secret Invasion,
yes. I don't know why. I just could not get in to Secret Invasion at all. So, but I have been watching the Loki. The last one was really good. So
there's one thing I want to try. I know I'm 50 years old, but I've never been ice skating. So I'm really thinking about trying it this year.
We'll do the Sheldon Amy thing.
I'm going to be hanging onto the railing because I'm not going to fall.
You ice skate, and I'll look up the things of hyperthermia.
No, I mean I've never done it, and I want to try it.
Right.
If I break a leg, I break a leg.
I've slowly been getting into Marvel. I watched WandaVision and now Loki.
Oh, I really did like WandaVision.
Yeah, WandaVision was really good.
Really good.
Yes, yeah.
You went down. What are you doing?
But
okay.
I don't know. I do like the Loki series. I do like it.
Nope, we're not doing this.
Okay. What was the last Star Wars one? I can't remember. What was it?
The last Star Wars one?
Yeah. Oh, Ahsoka.
Oh yeah.
So it was all right. I wish they would have done better. I thought it would be done better, especially with Dave Filoni doing that one. But I don't know. I think the way they ended it, and then obviously it's set up for another one. But it was all right. So when you start to see that they're, what was it for Andor, what they spent for Andor, which I thought Andor is amazing. That was an amazing show. I really liked Andor.
You forgot that already.
Well, it's been a while since it's been on. But yeah, Andor was amazing, but they put so much money into Andor compared to some of these. I felt like the budget they used for Andor, they should have put into Obi-Wan. So, but
this was Chris's niece and his brother. That's what they went as for Halloween.
Yeah, they went as Ghostface from Scream. So, my brother's got my niece watching scary movies.
She loves it though.
So she's what? 8?
9, I think.
9? Okay.
I'm trying to find a picture of our nephews. So.
But
I didn't finish Andor. I need to go back and binge it now.
Yeah, Andor's really good. I think
I like that one.
It started off slow, but it also was a long series. I think what it was. But the one parts when he's in prison is those parts are really good. So you kind of start to see him form. I'm hoping sooner or later, I'm hoping in maybe the second season is where he ends up with K2SO, because I think that would really make the series even better having K2SO in it.
You think?
Yeah. Well, I think you like K2SO.
He's a tall.
Yes. But other than that, I don't know. What do we got? We're a half hour through. We got to figure out something to do. What do we got?
I have no idea.
So we showed Haley's tattoos.
Yes. So the new Disney game. I'm gonna go get it so we can. I don't even remember
what's the new
it's called.
Disney game.
Remember we bought it when we went to. We never played it. I don't know why we bought it.
Because we were going to play it. But yeah, so September we're talking about going to Disney. I don't know about going to it says, yes, starting off slow is what got me. I stopped when I was around. Oh, okay. So yeah, I liked it. I thought it was really good. Let's see. My sister is a child therapist, and one of her clients is a big doctor who fan Ava is 21. She will be at our house Saturday at the 25th. We're having a Doctor Who watch party. Okay. For the 60th anniversary. Ava is wow. So I don't know. I never really got into Doctor Who. I mean, I've heard a lot about it, and usually I don't know. I don't know if you guys know this. We're like big fans of the Big Bang Theory, and usually anything the Big Bang Theory is talking about, I found out is always really good. So
you bought this game because it was on clearance.
An extra sister. So
and it's called Disney Sidekicks.
When he was arrested, I've never been arrested. Okay. That's why I thought you meant Mara. So isn't it?
I do like the book though. The instruction booklet, it's nice.
So Margie. So Margie brought in the game. It's called Disney Sidekicks.
Yeah, well, Margie's not gonna have to. I can't read it because I don't have glasses. But oh wow, that's gonna be a lot to do. I don't even want to do it now. Well, you have these fun little punchy things you get to punch out.
Fun little punchy things. So I was looking at the different characters.
Oh yeah, you can show those.
So
Gaston.
Oh yes. There's my favorite.
Captain Hook.
Hook. I know they're kind of hard to see because they're all one color. They are.
Here's Jafar. Is that Abu?
That is Abu with a sword. Isn't it? Look out, he's got a sword! Isn't that part of the movie?
I think so. There's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Try and get it to where it zooms in.
Lemire.
Lemire? That's, yeah. to be our guest.
Oh, I like this one.
That's Scar.
Is this Scar?
That's Scar.
I don't know if I can really see with it. Well, this one is definitely Pumbaa, but
Yeah.
and then I don't know. Okay.
It's Pumbaa
Oh.
and Timon, Margie. Timon's on his back, yes.
Okay. So these are like the little fairies from
Oh yeah. This is
Merryweather,
Fauna.
or
Yeah.
yeah,
So I don't know.
Flora and Fauna.
Flora and Fauna and Merryweather.
And then
Yes. Maleficent.
That's it. And you got, supposing you have to build something with these. I don't know. We're gonna have to play it.
Here, we're gonna have to start putting this stuff back in there.
Choose any sidekick.
Choose any sidekick.
I don't know if we're gonna get these. I don't know.
What do you
But
got?
anyway,
I don't know how these go back.
You instead of Gaston. Do you channel Gaston, Chris?
What's that? Do I what?
Channel Gaston.
I don't. I think Gaston became my favorite villain just because of his meet and greet. So, because I think he has one of the best meet and greets at Magic Kingdom. I think the only person that we seen that kind of came near him was Peter Pan that day.
Because he said that Gaston
has gas and a ton of it. Yes.
Well, I gotta figure out how these go in here. I'm not having very much luck here. What have I done?
You know he's going to be facing towards you, so.
All right, well, that's that.
So we'll have to figure that out and play it sometime. I don't know if it'll be something that we can play on here.
It would be nice if they had whose sidekick does Abu belong? You know what I mean? Who is? I don't know.
What are you saying?
Like Abu is the sidekick to who? Like that would be like
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket. You lose. Anyway, it was no clearance. That's why we bought it.
We also been wanting to buy. They have a Disney trivia game that we've been wanting to buy.
When did we go to what do you call it? The up to Ohio, Mansfield. A year ago.
Yeah.
So we've had this game for a whole year.
Oh, there's another one upstairs that we haven't played.
Hear
me? There's another Disney game.
I don't get it. Why do we have these if we're not going to play?
I don't know. So, but we got that. But I do know that we should play Color Brain on here. Maybe not tonight, but here pretty soon. Color Brain's pretty easy.
I don't know.
So,
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to games, though. Like
for Color Brain,
I don't know.
Color Brain is like this is this Disney character. What colors are?
I'm that person who's I know what the answer is, and I'm going to shout it, and then I'm wrong, and then I think, why did I say that? I know who it is.
I don't know, Margie.
So, 1963, the start of Doctor Who, November 23rd, 1963 to June 23rd, spin-off shows. Okay.
Yeah, I never seen it.
We were at Lowe's today getting our barbecue tanks refilled. $47.99 for the 2 tanks. I had been using the flamethrower to kill the poison ivy in the backyard. Me, caveman, me make fire. Just don't use a green screen for it.
Yeah. DW 2005 is the relaunch, and 1963 till 1989 classic Doctor Who. Gotcha. But I don't know Margie's got this thing where she likes to watch House Hunters.
I love House Hunters. I can't help it.
Yes.
I like it to watch it here. I like to watch the one where they're international. But one of my favorite, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I watch My Lottery Dream Home.
Yeah.
What in the Sam heck possesses these people? I would not. If I won
They
$1 million, I would not. I promise you right now, I would not spend $300,000 on a house. Would not do it. Don't you find that crazy that they do that?
Yep.
Or, oh yeah, we won $10 million. What's your budget? Oh, 5.5 million. What? I mean, come on. I want to go through the TV and shake these people. Like, what are you thinking? House hunters, what size gun do you use to hunt a house?
A howitzer?
No, I do. I really do love house hunters.
Or is that a howitzer? Howitzer. Howitzer. An elephant gun.
I don't know. I do like house hunters.
Yeah.
I'm sometimes can't believe some of the houses like cost that much.
Hey, do you want to watch that shit? You know, where people are looking for a house and then they buy one?
Oh yeah.
What is that? 105 millimeter.
Oh no. That's the one thing the international ones are kind of neat though. And then there's like Island Paradise, I think that they call it.
I think a lot of some of those ones that we were watching, they were like down in South America.
It was international, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that My Lottery Dream Home, there's a lot of people who buy in Florida.
Yeah.
But the one lady, I just couldn't believe it. She's like, oh, we won this much. And over half of the money,
right,
of the winnings was going to a house.
I don't know what Bloom and Chiza does, but he is looking for a house in Golden Oaks.
I hope he finds one. Like, seriously. Like, but I don't know. I guess I'm just.
I asked him, I said, what do you need a house that big for? And he said, for family to come down.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
My thing is, I wouldn't want to clean the whole thing. Like, I just want. What I would like to have is like 3 bedrooms, living room. I don't even need a dining room. Eating kitchen would be fine with me. How long were you sick with your flu shot? I got my flu. It's so funny, Mar, because I got my flu shot Thursday, and I felt fine all the rest of the day, but I got up Friday morning and I told Haley, I'm like, I'm really dizzy, and she was like, well, maybe you should stay home, and I'm like, no, I can't stay home.
Yeah.
Got to work and I was working and a couple hours, and I walked around the corner and I just looked at my boss and I'm like, I don't feel so good. And he's like, you don't look so good either. They're like, Margie, are you okay? And I'm like, no. And like, I just started getting real clammy. I thought I was going to throw up. They're like, you need to go home. And then I ended up sleeping for all day.
So, Margie, did you ever watch Holmes on Holmes with that Canadian guy, Mike Holmes?
No.
So.
Should be very quiet. I'm hunting houses. I think you have a maid that cleans it. I don't want a maid. I would never in my life want a maid.
Want somebody who goes through your stuff?
I want somebody to just leave me alone, not clean my own house.
Margie and I's dream house is not even the house we're in.
I just want something. I don't want I want an eating kitchen. I don't want a dining room ever again. A living room. I want a laundry room / bedroom, coat room, whatever you want to call it. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and I'm happy.
That's it.
I don't want nothing spectacular.
And she wants it all on one floor.
Yes, I want one floor. I don't want stairs anymore. I want simple. Maybe a friend. Oh my word, Mike.
But I don't know. I mean, it's nice to like watch those people get those big extravagant homes.
It's nice when and sometimes it's people who didn't even have, you know, they didn't have money or anything, and then they were blessed, truly.
I know
blessed.
what you mean. You feel like you have to clean before the maid comes. I think that's how my grandma was. My grandma had a maid. Yes. But no, I don't know. I don't ever, even if we were to like hit $1 billion,
I wouldn't want nobody to.
I don't. I mean, we might buy a couple of nice cars. Nothing extravagant or
I don't want a
anything.
brand new car either.
But I mean, it's something we know that is dependable. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying we go out and buy a Jaguar. I'm just like saying, like a Ford something or something like that. But, nothing that's going to be expensive.
I don't know. I would rather be a giver, like people just to go and just bless people because we were blessed. That's what I would want to do.
And then,
take care of your family, but
right now it'd probably be this house here. We'd probably knock it down and rebuild, and then we would probably buy one in Florida, and that'd be probably the most extravagant we would get, right?
It better be a tiny.
But
I don't know. It's just sometimes nice to when you're watching House Hunters, you think, I don't know. They have some really cute houses on there that are small, but I wouldn't. We live in a very old house. I guess that's the thing. Our house is like very, very old.
It is.
And I guess I would want to updated everything. So a new car is great. Not a Tesla kind, but a normal car. I love it, Mar. I wouldn't want a Tesla either. I would not. Because I think they only go 55 on the interstate.
Margie. We've been on the interstate. And there's been like, Teslas. And every time we get behind a Tesla, hey, John, thanks for coming in. Every time we get behind a Tesla.
They are not doing the speed limit, and they will not move into the slow lane.
So, John wants to see the tattoos. I think I have a picture of them. Haley's already been down here. Haley's the one who got the tattoos.
When I used to work at an office, a guy, Rob, cleaned out the whole office when cleaning. He mixed ammonia and bleach and made. Oh my word!
She sent it to group chat, didn't she?
I didn't think she sent it at all.
Yeah, she sent it out. A picture of her tattoo.
How stupid was that guy, Mike?
I swear she sent it out.
Well, here, just.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
So here it is. So, John, you don't know, we had a dog we had to put down here not too long ago. And before him, we had another dog whose name was Jake. Jake was a golden retriever and lab mix. So he was black, but he had the golden retriever hair. The dog we just had to put down was Frank. He was a mixture between a Labrador and a Husky. And then we have a small dog named Winston. He's a Schnorky. And then Haley has a dog named Max. She lives here with us. What is Max? Coyote and Dingo is what I'm pretty sure.
I think I want to say he's got some, I forget, Rottweiler? No.
I don't know. But
I don't
know. Here she was down here earlier to give us. So here's a picture of the tattoos. If I don't know.
Oh, you can't see them. I was trying to cover up the lighting, but anyway.
So, but they're of the dog's ears, and she asked to pick what ears look like which dogs.
I didn't tell you. My daughter has a tattoo of her dogs. Oh, I want to see hers too.
What do you say?
With your car, find a gas station with nitrogen gas and have your tires refilled with it since it's non-reactive gas, and in winter your tires won't go low. If you have a crazy Spanish dog, he's...
What's that? Pucho Loco. But I don't know.
I went to get air the other day in our tires, and it took my money. It wouldn't work.
We've been having problems with there for a while with airs and the trucks that we were doing.
I haven't seen them more. I would love to.
So where I work, so we were getting tires that had low air, brand new tires that were coming in for these trucks. And instead of just giving us a place to air them up, we had to red tag them and send them back.
Oh, wow.
And then wait for them to bring new tires out. It was like the air compressor is just right there. It's
Yeah.
just right there.
Would have been more convenient.
So yeah. So and then with the air changing, especially where these tires
Yes.
are, they're in a colder building, so they're going to be affected.
Mhm.
It just didn't make any sense.
Remember when air was free? I do.
I have a Max now, Yellow Lab, and a Ruby. She's Shiba Inu
Okay.
mix. So Haley's telling me that she wants another dog and she wants to name it Ruby.
So she has Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby. Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen that. What was that on Nickelodeon?
That's what he has.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I have a Max now, Yellow Lab, and a Ruby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what Haley wants. So
Nobody had soap water to spray them to see where the leak is. No, I bet, like Mar said, remember when air was free? Well, now we have to pay. I think the one costs $1, the other one's $2.
I think you can still find it free at some places.
I don't know. I've never seen it free anywhere so far.
So,
I have one tattoo. I thought about getting another one, but when my dad passed, I always thought I would somehow get his thumbprint, and I finally did find it, and I found it on his military ID.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So I thought maybe if I could somehow get that thumbprint and then put it beside my mom's thumbprint and make a heart, I would always have.
Right.
So it's just a thought. My air's free. I have one counter. Yeah,
So.
we don't have that.
Well, we can get free air. Dad has an air compressor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just lives 2 blocks down the street. Nobody had soap water to spray. No.
To see where the leak is.
No, I don't think they were leaking. They were brand new. So I don't know. So if you guys want to know where I work at, I work at this place. So I work at Workhorse, and we are building electric step and vans. So it's a little different.
A little.
Yeah, because I used to work there when we used to build
chassis.
Well, I'm building chassis. I'm building electric chassis. But I used to be there when we used to build the regular combustion engine chassis too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit different because back in the day, we used to put 150 out a day. And now we're only putting 1 out a day. So it's kind of different.
Mar says, I haven't seen a compressor at a service station without a credit card slot. We have, okay, so yeah, both of our stations are like that. We have one, it's like the car wash.
Right.
So they have this air compressor up there. It costs you $1, but half the time it doesn't work. Take your money.
Right.
Or the gauge, is that what you call it? A tire gauge?
Yeah.
It doesn't come out to tell you how much air you have in your tire.
We have water coolers, and when it would bubble, my dad said, sounds like we're in a submarine movie. Okay. So, but no, I think I don't think that we're talking about a gas station where you can get free air. I think one of the body shops has a place where you can get free air. I'm not for sure which one. I think either Ackerman's or
so you can just go and get air when you need it.
I know they allowed us to do it when I was with the post office, so I don't know if it's something.
That was probably something with just the post office. I don't know.
So, but tell them what are we doing tomorrow, Margie?
I'm going to work.
You know what I mean?
We have trivia tomorrow night.
We have trivia,
and hopefully I'll be okay because I have to get up at 3:00 in the morning. We have to be at work at 5.
Right.
Well, Haley and I do.
Right. And my brother might join us.
5:00 is really early.
Right. My brother might come in and join.
And we don't get off at 1:30 tomorrow because we have to work 9 hours. So I'm there till 2:30.
So I will give you a hint. Should I give him a hint for round 2?
I don't even know what it is.
So round 2, you will be you'll get the picture of the slasher from the slasher movie and have
the flasher?
Slasher.
Oh, I thought you said.
Do you know what a slasher movie is? You don't know what a slasher movie is?
No.
So anyhow, it'll be the slasher from the slasher movie. The killer from the movie. And then you have to tell us what movie they belong to. So that's what it is. Giving out candy. No, John, we're not giving out candy.
So wouldn't it be easier just to say the killer in the movie?
Well, because they're called slasher movies. That's what they're called, Margie. Margie's not hip. She's not with it. She don't know how the kids talk
Margie
today.
only watches House Hunters.
Yes.
Guilty. That and then Big Bang when I go to bed. So
I thought he said Flashers.
Oh,
No.
so you'd see. It didn't sound like you said the Flasher from the Slasher.
No.
Flasher Ogagris is going to open. Oh my word.
What else? So Margie does have some control over our Instagram now.
I'm trying. I'm not very good
So,
at it.
I don't know if she knows how to read messages.
I don't, because when I'm at work and it goes off, I can't open my phone, and then there's always someone lurking around the corner watching you.
I will be guessing because I haven't seen any slasher. You'll know what we're talking about more. Believe me. So.
And tomorrow's Halloween. And it's supposed to be really cold, and we have a chance of snow tomorrow.
So that's what's kind of, yeah. So no, we won't be giving out candy tomorrow, John. Our kids did trick or treat on Saturday.
Oh, but that's his job, giving out candy while my wife watches the dogs.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Portland, they're doing their trick or treat tomorrow, from like 6 to 8, and I just feel bad for those kids because it's going to be cold.
Oh yeah, because we're supposed to get our frost.
There was a freeze advisory this morning.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a frost.
So
coming up.
The low, I think, is 24 tonight.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's gonna get cold. I don't want it to get cold, so I need to get south.
Or did you show my vid of me as the Disney extra to Heaven and Haley?
No, I have not showed. I can share it with them. I have not thought to do that. I apologize.
Yes.
So, okay. So the low is 30. Tomorrow is the low is 27. And the high is 40.
So yeah, it's going to be cold. It's going to be a tad bit chilly.
And then Saturday, we're back up into the 60s.
Yeah.
So it's just it's no wonder everybody gets a cold and the weather's horrible. I don't know.
What else? Anything else, Marge?
No, really.
No.
I have dinner planned out for tomorrow and everything. We don't get as many kids anymore because of the trunk. Yes.
That's what we were just talking about. Yeah, we were talking about. I feel like trunk or treat is killing it.
Yes. Tomorrow we better have heat.
I think, I think it's like, hey, we already have problems getting the kids to go out and do anything. All they want to do is sit on their phones and everything like that, and you can't get them to go out and do anything. What better thing we should? Oh, hey, there's Megan.
Hey, Megan.
But let's make it easier for them. Let's just have a place where people park their car and they go from car to car trick or treating.
I mean, I get for some safety purposes, but if you are, if you an adult, and take your child,
I can understand trunk or treat if you've got small kids.
But I don't know. It's just, I just felt bad. Haley buys this candy and she sits out there for an hour and then
hardly have anybody.
Maybe
we still got
kids.
Candy left. Yeah.
I'd offer y'all a Tootsie Roll, but a lot safer, I guess. More candy in less time.
I have a problem with safer. I do. I really do. I know you're looking at me, but I think when we were kids, we didn't have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, but times are different now, though. I mean, I don't know.
I think some of the stupid people have survived that shouldn't have survived because of safety.
Are you referring to me?
No, I'm not referring to you. I'm just saying we didn't wear seatbelts. We didn't have car seats. We rode in the back of the bed of the truck anywhere we went. I don't know. So
it isn't safe to go door to door here in Memphis.
Oh wow.
That's too many guns. Yeah, and they just had that big mass shooting, and I don't even know. Have they caught that guy yet?
I have no idea.
From Maine? I don't know.
Hmm.
Last I knew, he was still on the run. Like 18, I think he killed 18 people.
Right. Let's see. When my sister's friends would come over with their kids, I was the cross guarding the street with the foil sword, blocking the cars as the kids cross. Oh, wow.
The only other thing I worry about here is I feel like our street lights out here, there's not enough street lights on our street. I feel like it's very dark.
Yeah, but there's nothing out there to worry about.
I'm just saying it's very dark. I mean, that's the only thing. Yes,
oh, okay.
They found him deceased. Oh.
But I don't know. We live in a small town, so there's not really anything really to worry about, like big towns like someplace like Memphis or someplace like that. I think we have roughly near 3,000 people.
Still, I mean.
So, and that's counting both sides, the Indiana and the Ohio side.
But you can't always say just because we live in a small town that won't happen. I mean.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's not like a big deal to walk up to somebody's house for trick or treat. That's all I'm saying. I mean, my gosh, I delivered their mail, I think. Let's see. In 2012, when on Halloween, we went around saying trick or treat and give us your
generator, laugh out loud, no power from Superstorm. Oh,
wow. But so I think that's going to be about it. So we'll figure something up to do. This was just the first one. So let Margie talk.
Didn't talk a lot.
Till I brought up House Hunters, and then that just kind of kicked everything else.
I don't know. It's just what I like. I don't ask for too much. I don't do too much.
Right. So, but I don't know. What else? What do you think we ought to do for this?
I have no idea.
So I just thought it would be better just to have something where we just interact with the chat. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's John say?
We'll let you all pick the topic next week.
I didn't know you are. I'm not a mailman anymore. I used to be. What happened was I did not like working 6 days a week and not knowing what time I was going to be home. So I'm like, basically what it was I just finally said I can go somewhere else and they give me a weekend off and I don't have to earn it. So.
And you're making about the same amount of money.
Yes. Margie and camo and hunting houses.
No, not on camo.
So, but
I'll never be able to do house hunters. It's okay.
Right. So, but I think that's going to do it.
All right.
So let's see. We got, that is true. No life. As a mailman, were you yes, I was a CCA. Yeah. But, that's going to do it, I think. Tomorrow we got trivia. Like I said, it's random trivia, but it's random Halloween trivia. So after that, we've got Disney updates on Thursday. So, which we got a lot of news. So I'm going to have to start narrowing down the news so we don't go too far over. But what else we got? Anything else? Oh, we got our videos coming out. So today we had the corn maze video. So it's basically us walking around in the dark and you get to hear Haley and Margie screaming because they're never in front of me. So, and then you get to see us go into the corn maze and then get to see us come out of the corn maze. That's about it. So, let's see. So, and then Wednesday starts, I guess, I don't know how, I guess this series, I don't want to make them too, I think I made it like a 15-minute video, and it kind of really is just the intro to what Haley and I did yesterday, where we went and we did this murder mystery where it took you to different places in Muncie, Indiana, and you had to try to solve it. Now, Haley and I really messed it up at the end because we were supposed to give our answer to who we thought had done it before we started listening to like stuff that come out. And I really believe we should have had a pen and a paper and wrote down some of the details from it. That would have really helped us out. So maybe if we do that again, we'll have to do that. But we also found out these places, they do where you have to pay for it because you have to pay to get into the app. But they have walking tours where if you go like to Indianapolis or someplace like that, then it'll take you on a walking tour. And when you get to certain areas, they have stuff that they say on your phone, like this happened in this area or this area is known for this. So it seems like they're really neat. They also have scavenger hunts on there as well. Now, Haley and I did run into some problems because of this. It's all done on your phone. They would quiz you on the area they sent you because they want to make sure that you are going to the areas. You're not sitting at home going through what you're supposed to. And some of them were wrong. One of them, we ended up at Walmart, and they wanted us to tell how many blue posts were out front of Walmart. Well, there was only one. So we put that in and we got it wrong, and it said 3. So obviously they had painted since, but let's see what Mike say. Should have given Margie a Nerf bat. Scare me. But I think that's going to do it. Thank you guys for joining us. So other than that, like I said, we got trivia tomorrow, murder mystery series starting up on Wednesday, and then Disney updates on Thursday. But that's going to do it. Amazed people should have had direction signs. They should have had somebody tell you where to go in, because there was like several different ways to go in. So, but that's going to do it. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time for trivia. So we'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Tell them bye, Marge.
Bye. Bye.